Hidden among the beautiful hillsides in LaPorte, Colorado, lies a cemetery that provides some of the most unique and interesting historical value to northern Colorado and its ancestry. But along with the history, Bingham Hill Cemetery is also known for being one of the most haunted places in Colorado. The cemetery got its start in 1862 with some of the graves of Colorado's earliest pioneers. For a long period of time, the cemetery was run very well. However, between 1942 and 1987, the cemetery was literally forgotten and its only visitors were overgrown weeds. Before the 1990s, the cemetery had no maintenance and next to nobody even knew it existed. However, in the mid-1990s, funds allowed for the cemetery to be worked on by landscaping volunteers. As interest in the cemetery grew, research revealed more than 130 names, but over 300 people are suspected to be buried there, some with no marked graves or signs where they are buried. Some bodies are thought to be buried outside the cemetery limits and in the nearby farmland. The earliest grave is marked 1862, and the last person allowed to be buried there was in 2009. As the cemetery was being worked on by volunteers, a small memorial was put up and a few signs were placed to help the newer image of the cemetery. Also, guest books have been placed at the entrance to the cemetery since 1987. Sadly, many have been stolen, taking with them years of information about who has been visiting the cemetery. No fees are asked for from people, but caretakers ask for respect towards the cemetery and its history if you decide to come for a visit. More than 10,000 visitors from every state and more than 20 foreign countries have signed guest books since they were placed in a small visitor stand at the entrance in 1987. Although the cemetery is set in the beautiful foothills of Colorado and provides unimaginable historical value to Fort Collins and LaPorte, something far more sinister is thought to inhabit the area. Bingham Hill Cemetery is truly known to be at the heart of some unnerving ghost stories. More recently, paranormal groups have shown to have an interest in the surrounding area. One of the most common reports is the sensation of feeling like you are being watched. There are also several reports of people feeling unusually cold or encountering cold or hot spots. Several accounts also claim they were chased out of the cemetery by an unseen presence. Apparently, footsteps were heard behind the fleeing visitors. There have also been reports of strange lights and orbs coming from the surrounding area. Probably one of the most famous and disturbing accounts is of people encountering a shadow-like figure on the trail leading up towards the cemetery. There has even been one report claiming that a woman's son needed therapy after encountering something on the trail. Maybe one of the weirdest, unexplainable phenomenons recorded here are that piles of eggplant are found placed neatly at the graveyard in random places with no explanation of who put them there. Whether the accounts are true or not, I don't know, but the vast majority of claims are eerily similar to one another. All of these crazy claims and horrifying stories only beg one question to be answered. What the hell is actually going on at Bingham Hills Cemetery?
What the? There's. What the? There's. You see that? Like, there's a
Yeah,
girl, like,
that's
on the
creepy.
left side reaching her arm
That's
up, like,
creepy.